Good morning, everyone, and welcome to session 3. How to let it play out. What do I mean by how to let it play out? Well, several of you who have been to the Discord server have asked me, how can a young or a new trader learn how to accept the outcome of a trade? And the easiest thing is to actually just trade stock and not try to play options. I can't tell you the number of traders that have come to me and have asked me to learn how to trade options. And my first question to them is, do you know how to trade stock? And the majority of them do not. And I'm shocked by that because a lot of these services that are out there are trying to teach people how to buy options. Or basically, they're trying to teach them how to trade something that they don't understand. And this is what I like about stock. You either buy it or you sell it, right? That's it. And so until you can learn how to buy and sell a stock and how to set up conditional orders in order for it to hit your target or stop you out, I do not recommend that you learn how to trade weekly options, let alone 0-day options. Just a bad idea, okay? You have to understand the big picture when you trade stocks. And until you understand that, don't play with fire. Because I know a lot of people out there who have blown up their accounts and they have never returned because they do not understand what they're trading. And that's one of the things that we've talked about in the Discord server, and that is you have to understand what you're trading. All right, I'll get off my soapbox. So how do we play all this out in Thinkorswim? And one of the best things that I like about Thinkorswim is that once you open up this account and you have things set up the way that you'd like, and for those of you who like my workspace, come to the Discord server. I have this workspace for you free. That's right, free. All you have to do is download it, come up here to your setup, and open shared item right here, and it'll import all this right here that you see on the screen right into Thinkorswim. You won't even have to customize it. So if you like what you see here, let's practice the how to let this play out. And so right now, this is real time. This is May 28th of 2024 at about 8:10. So we got 20 minutes before the market opens. But let's just say that you don't want to risk anything and you just want to back test a strategy. Well, this is probably one of the best tools out there in order to do it. In my opinion, this is why Schwab bought Ameritrade in the first place, for this very platform right here, Thinkorswim. It is a wonderful platform, and I do not know if any others provide this service as well, but I can just show you what I know as far as Thinkorswim goes. So once you get logged in, do you see this button right here, this on demand? You see how it turns orange? On demand allows me to go back within, I think, the last 2 years and back test my strategy. So if I click on demand right here, you can see immediately we are going back here to October 2nd at 8:25 a.m. before the markets open. Now, why before the market opens? Because this is where you have to start doing your homework and start practicing as far as seeing what is set up and what isn't. So just pretend that this is a new month and that you're looking at this for the very first time. And you can see right here with the 4 ETFs that we trade within the Discord server that the very first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to look at the month here and see what's set up. We have 2-2, okay? So that means we could have a 2-2-2 continuation, we could have a 2-2-1, we could have a 2-2-3. I mean, all the scenarios play out because it's a new month, right? And so also with the week, I'm looking at it from the month on down now, that we could go 2-2 rev as well. And so I'm just looking at these setups and seeing if there's something here that I like. And so let's go back to TQQQ. And I can see right here that I have a possible 2-2 reversal setup going into the day to the downside. Or we could have a 2-2 continuation up as well. So new month, not a big deal. Let's see what's here for the UDOW. And UDOW looks pretty weak too. We've got this 2-2 reversal. So you might actually have to wait right on the first day and not trade to let them open. You've heard Rob say that several times. Just let them open. Let them play it out, okay? So if I want to, I can come right here and go to 8:30 and watch what happens. It's immediately going to take me to that point in time. And the market will open. And if I see something here that I like, I could take this trade, right? Because right here, if I want to, let's just say 35.23 triggers here. And I don't know if it will, but there's two ways you can do this. You can let this thing run at normal speed, or if you want, you can run this fast forward at 3 times the speed right here just by hitting that button right there. And so now you can practice, right, faster. So if I see this trade right here and it triggers and takes out 35.23, let's just say that we just wait patiently for this thing to do what it needs to do. If you click this auto send, you can either buy the stock or you can sell it right here. And when you check auto send, it'll do exactly that. It'll fill it like that. So you have to be careful. If you want to do it manually, do not check this auto send. This workspace is available again on the Discord server. If you have any questions, please ask. Now, the reason why I have this out there is because this allows me to get into the trade faster, easier, right? Rather than me right clicking and saying buy and then going through all the steps. But the other reason why is because I'm just going to take this long, okay? Just as an example. I'm going to buy this. And you can see right there, it just bought me 35 at 35.90, 10 shares, and I can monitor that right here. Okay? Right here in this virtual account. Now, this is why I want people to learn how to trade stock. So once you have this position here of positive 10 right here, this is what you need to do as a new trader. You need to take off the auto send here. And the moment you get filled, you're going to right click on this POS and you're going to create a closing order with OCO bracket. Okay, so left click on OCO bracket and this immediately brings up a default setting for your orders. And basically what it's doing, it's giving you a dollar stop either way, a dollar target or a dollar stop. And this is the thing I want to point out. Day. You see that? Day. You can do this till GTC, good till canceled. And if you do not change this to good till canceled and you leave it on day, it'll expire at the end of the day. But we want this to be GTC. And then watch, I'm going to hit confirm and send. Now, Phil, that's great. You put an order in. How do I see these orders? Well, if you go right here to this hamburger menu right here and click, you can go to your style and settings and this little check mark right here, show orders. If you apply that right there, you now can see where these orders are. Now, if I think that this thing could take out 37, I can drag and drop this at 37 like that, and then hit send, and it'll automatically update that order for me. But let's just say that I want to take this trade and I think there's a possibility that it could stop me out. I want this thing to be at 35.48. I'm just going to drag this order up to 35.47 and hit send. Guys, this trade is over. Just let it play out. And this is what I mean by it. Let it play out. It's either going to hit my target here or it's going to stop me out down here. Now keep in mind, this is an inside bar, and I know this is just an example, but this is one of the reasons why I like Thinkorswim. It allows you to go to on demand and back test all this stuff. And so what you want to do, you want to go to the very first day of a new month and ask yourself what is set up for the month, and then back test this. So let's just say that you want to fast forward this. 3 times isn't fast enough. You can hit this step forward and it'll move it in increments of 10 minutes. Or you could just say, you know what? I'm a busy guy. I have to go to work and I can only check the market twice a day if I'm lucky. Well, here's the thing. Most people can do it around lunchtime. So you can come down here and watch. You can just put in 1243 right here, and guess what it's going to do? It's going to take you right to 1243. Okay? And you can see that this target has not been hit. Now, we got really close right here, right? We got really, really close, but we didn't get to the target. And then at the end of the day, let's just say you want to check it one more time. You would come right here, and let's just say this is 57, right? 2.5 minutes before the market closes. And you can see right here that this order did not get filled. And because this is a good till canceled order, GTC, this order will carry over to tomorrow. So if you want to, we can go to tomorrow, October 3rd, and go 08 to the open and hit go. And now let's see what happens for tomorrow. Beautiful tool, beautiful tool. And then right here on demand is buffering, and you can see that this order is still in play. So I hope you like it. If you have any questions, and again, if you want this workspace, come on over to the Discord server, come and hang out with us, come and chat with us, ask questions, learn the strat. And until we do, and we meet again, take care and God bless. Talk to you later.